Hey guys, what's up? I'm Dustin Dean and you're on the Dustin Dean channel. And today we are going to pull out honey frames. We're going to extract honey today. And we're just taking these off. We'll get them ready for winter. And let's get to it. Okay. Wait, before I get into there, we need a feather. We need a feather or a broom or something like that. I like feathers better than brooms. Seems like feathers are more gentle on the bees. I got Wyatt going to get me a feather. I'm waiting on a feather. I used to have this trick I did with the kids. I'd say, I ask you to go get me this because you're by far the fastest, and that'd make him hurry. And that don't work with Wyatt anymore. I say that and he slows down. While I'm waiting for a feather, I got an idea. Maybe I'll just cut me a willow. Yeah, I was just thinking right now. If you want to know what's going on in my mind, so there used to be a saying is you'd cut your own willow stick, and they call it the rule of thumb. Go by the rule of thumb. The rule of thumb is when you send the kid out, the willow stick has to be the same width as his thumb. So you go measure it out with your thumb. So you can't go back and hand that to your dad and say, here, and then when he whips your butt with a willow stick, it's got to be a rule of thumb. So the rule of thumb is it's got to be the size of your thumb. And that's how you spank your kids. These are working out wonderfully. I have this thought, shake the bees off. So I have this thought, you notice they seal up the holes of where the cracks are right through here. Got the cracks through there, they seal them up right there. But they don't seal all of them up. Some of these holes are left unsealed. Let me show you. So if this comes over, so these lines line up with, but they don't seal all of them up. Makes me wonder if they're adjusting their own airflow coming up through here, because they seal that, they skip that. You know, they just they skip around and they're sealing them up with the propolis, but not all of it. So, just a theory, are they adjusting their airflow by how they seal that up? I'm loving these, and they're not chewing these up at all. It's working out beautifully. Just, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, let's get to it. Oh, we need our, I'm so unprepared. Why am I always so unprepared? I need a,
hive tool?
I have my hive tool. You want to talk about beekeeping on the cheap? This is my ultimate hive tool, Leatherman, with a bottle opener, in case you're in Mexico. Mm-hmm. If you're wondering why I say that, I was in Mexico and the Coke bottles required a bottle opener. So for all y'all Americans, we just have Coke bottle. Like if you buy the classic Coke bottles, which are, you know, they do have them. They're twist off top, but not in Mexico. Got to use one of these. Other than that, Coronas. Oh! Ah! I found my hive tool. That's where that's been. Love my hive tool. Putting the whatchamacallits inside this thingamabob. Alright, let's get to it. We haven't even smoked them yet, have we?
No.
Good bees, good bees. Smoke them so they go down and out. Kind of working. I love bees. I love watching them. I just see them like burying their heads. You smoke them and they start burying their heads in the holes, like drinking up the honey. Our house is on fire. Nothing.
No, they're saying you're back.
He's back!
Run!
Set that there for a minute.
And look who's here.
Hey, found my feather! Perfect timing. Good job. And on this side.
And here he comes to save the day.
How they're attacking me. So,
Is that?
Yeah, it's nectar. So this one here, so I do what I call a shake test, and if you can shake it and see it failed the shake test, it's got little droplets that fell everywhere. That's nectar. That's pretty much got a lot of water content in there. This is good honey right here when it's capped over. That's good. This right here has got too much nectar in here. So I'm gonna save this frame, and I'll let the bees, I'll feed this back to the bees. Put this off to the side. I could spin this out and use it for my own consumption, and because if you use it fast enough, the problem is why you don't want to use this with water content. With kids, listen up, I don't know if you know this or not, but when you mix water and sugar together and one more ingredient that I'm not going to tell you, it makes alcohol. I'll let y'all figure out what that third ingredient is. But if a third ingredient, if it's a lot of you people know what I mean by this, is if it's wild and it gets into your batch, it's gonna be nasty tasting. Oh, that's heavy. That's so heavy.
Oh wow.
That's a good one. So, look at all these bees. Look at all those bees. Ready?
Yep.
Damn it. Smoke! That's not good. Bees hate that. Really bad.
Picture up.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. It's heavy. I understand this is like 10 pounds. It's 5, maybe 5 to most guys. If I'm weak, it's like 10 to me. Let's see the.
What's? How not to extract honey.
How not to video. Okay. This is a good frame, fully capped.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful. Oh, we gotta get them out of there. Why?
I'll shake them out.
Shake them out. Pop it. Pretty good. We'll set this. A beer too ain't gonna hurt nobody. All right. So can we put that right there? I don't know. I don't care where we put that. All right, go set that over there. Maybe. Okay, put. I got another idea. So we'll put that in the van. You stand on this side of the fence, and I'll hand them to you. It'll be what I call a runner.
A relay race.
A relay race.
See how fast you can run.
All right, go put that in the back of the van. Sorry, bees. They're so mad at me already.
Don't drop it.
It's got pollen and nectar, and
All sorts.
we'll have to do there you go, why? Sticky. So sticky. There's a ton of bees in here.
Yeah, there is.
They're gonna be so mad when I reduce their home. But it has to be done. This isn't the best drawn out frame. They got it where they can go underneath there.
That is weird.
There's a lot of nectar on this one, so. Come on, fall off. it makes it hard to get the bees off of it too when they can go in them nooks and crannies. So this is why local honey's better than, see these little colors right there in there? You got orange, yellow, different colors. That's called pollen. And that pollen is the thing that keeps you from being allergic to plants. It helps with your allergies. You got to have a little bit of pollen in your honey. If you don't, honey does you no good to getting immune to the plants, so you don't have allergies anymore. Yeah, y'all see in there, they're getting loaded. Oh, that's what I mean. Look at that. This is a good one to spin out.
Yeah. Just don't drop it this time.
I lost my feather. There it is. Shake it a little better. You can see a lot of these bees have worn and tethered. Well, you can't see because you'd have to get a close up and not have that kind of lens to get it close up. But a lot of these bees are just wore out. Their wings are torn. They're ready to. What'd you call it? Relay race?
Relay race.
It's like a relay race. They're ready to pass the baton to the winter bees. It's just how bees do things. Comb that hangs. So I have to break that off. I hate to do this, but
Enjoying yourself?
a little too much. Can't get them bees out of there. Okay, I got it. Oh, couple. Shouldn't flip them toward myself, should I?
You already got a few on. Yeah, you got a few bees on your shirt.
Look at that. That thing's loaded. I'm roaring. Like the big bad honey bears stealing their food.
Yeah, this is the storm that I caught, huh?
Huh?
And this is the hot.
Yeah, this is Shakar's. I should be making you do this.
Okay.
You want to do it?
No. I'll do it.
Don't come crying to me when you get stung. What was it? I was telling someone today that I do most of my beekeeping without a suit, and I says, she's asked me if I get stung. I says, no, I just become one with the bees. Just become one with the bees, and I laughed. The truth is I get stung a lot. I want to teach you guys what to do with that cross comb right there. What you want to do is you break that off. And it's usually loaded with honey. That takes care of it. You want some?
Yes.
Every time, put some in there, Wyatt. You're the runner. You just steal some. Break a little bit of that cross comb. See that cross comb?
Yeah.
Break that off. I need to pop that top off. Not coming off so easy. There we go. That's a lot of bees.
You didn't want to do that?
Well, it wasn't, yeah. That wasn't meant to be. Just set this off to the side as well.
I'm backing away.
I just want to clean this up a little bit so that, you know, I'm just going to lay it on I'll come back another day when they're all calmed down. They seem very, very upset at me right now.
What? You dropped them.
Well, I was going to clean this off and lay that down, but this can lay down on top of that. I'm just... Alright. They sure can cling on really good. I feel like the fat kid on Goonies doing the truffle shuffle.
What happened?
I got stung by a bee. Went right up my pants.
And you're wearing sandals.
I get claustrophobic when I wear tennis shoes. Ow.
I'll take this off. Look at all the bees on my feet. That's why you wear boots. Perfect. Hey guys, thank you for being part of our bee vlog. So, recap, we just took two of the boxes and took the super off. Half the honey is ready to be harvested. The other half is still kind of in the nectar stage of it. So we'll just set that out in front of the hives. We'll just let them all rob it, and that's kind of how we'll take care of that. So I think we're done. Anything else? No, we're good. I guess the only one thing to say is farewell. Till next time, I'm Dustin Dean.